Sheboygan police looking for accident witnesses. Manitowoc murder suspect asks for a new judge. Manitowoc County approved for solar energy farm. These and other local stories are coming up on this edition of Community News Review.
This is Community News Review, a service of WSCS TV, news content provided by WHBL.
I'm Maddie Pfister, and this is Community News Review for Friday, April 12th, 2019. Sheboygan police need help in an accident investigation. They say the crash happened Thursday morning just before 8:30 at North 25th and Superior Avenue. There were no reported injuries. The Sheboygan Police Department is looking for any possible independent witnesses that might have some information as to exactly what happened. Anyone with any information about the accident is urged to contact the Sheboygan Police Department. A Manitowoc man suspected of killing another man and the man's daughter is asking for a new judge in his case. Carl Hess was supposed to have a preliminary hearing on Wednesday, but according to Fox 11, the hearing was postponed because of the request. Hess allegedly killed Richard Miller and his daughter Jocelyn during a robbery on September 7, 2018. No new judge has yet been assigned. Next Tuesday, on the 16th, you can expect to see plenty of lights and hear plenty of sirens at the Aurora Memorial Medical Center here in Sheboygan. Officials say a large-scale exercise is being conducted by local and county first responders, and they will basically simulate an aircraft crashing at the hospital, requiring patient triage and response to a large fuel spill. It is set to start at 2:00 p.m. and last approximately 2 hours. Police are asking folks to avoid that area during the time, if at all possible. Manitowoc County will soon have a solar energy farm, and plans were recently approved by the state regulators. Wisconsin Public Service is teaming up with Madison Gas and Electric on plans for the Two Creeks Solar Project. The 1,300-acre site will be located in the towns of Two Creeks and Two Rivers, just south of the Point Beach nuclear plant. Officials say it is expected to generate 150 megawatts, enough to power more than 41,000 homes a year. The total cost will be around $390 million, and construction will begin later this year. An investigation is underway in Manitowoc County after a bicyclist was struck and killed by a car on Tuesday. The accident happened around 4:00 p.m. on County Road XX between Her Road and Pioneer Road near Velders. Police say a 21-year-old Manitowoc woman collided with a man on a bicycle. The man, identified as 68-year-old Robert Hughes of Kiel, was taken to a nearby hospital where he then died from his injuries. And finally, a new poll shows that there may not be as much support for a gas tax as previously thought. An increase in the state gasoline tax can't gain any traction, according to Marquette Law School poll director Charles Franklin. People still do not want to raise the gas tax, Franklin said on Wednesday. The percentage of poll respondents who favor keeping the state tax on gas where it is has actually increased since the poll in January to 57%. Governor Tony Evers has proposed an increase of nearly 9 cents a gallon to fund state roads and highways. The majority of those polled support Evers' plans to legalize marijuana, increase state aid for special education, accept federal funds to expand Medicaid coverage, and increase the state minimum wage. Evers' spokeswoman, Melissa Baldoff, issued a statement in response to the poll results. The latest Marquette Law poll confirms what we already know. The governor has been listening to Wisconsinites and has proposed a budget that reflects the will of the people. We are ready to work together to pass the people's budget so that we can expand Medicaid, legalize medical marijuana, invest in K-12 education, improve water quality and public safety, and address our infrastructure needs. These are not Democratic values or Republican values. They are Wisconsin values, and the majority of Wisconsinites agree. And that is our report for today. Join me again on Monday for more local news and information on Community News Review.
News content for this program provided by WHBL in cooperation with WSCS TV.